Hello everyone, and I would like to show you another very interactive chess game from 1945 this time by Arnold Denker, the 2 times United States chess champion, and he had the white pieces in this chess game, and his opponent is a chess player named Gonzalez, an unknown chess player. So let's see what happened in this very beautiful immortal chess game, which was from a chess simul, a 28 board chess simul. So Denker starts the game with e4, e5, d4, and then e takes on d4, c3, and we have the Danish Gambit, which reminds us a little bit the Smith-Mora Gambit. D takes on c3, bishop to c4, sacrificing one more pawn. And after c takes on b2, bishop takes on b2, black is greedy. So after checking the king, we have king to f1. So white could also block with the knight, let's say, but moving the king is also an option. So knight to f6, developing the knight, and black wants to castle normally. But e5, we have knight to g8, a little passive move. Knight to e8 would be better. So in this position, if knight to e4, queen to d5, knight to g5, after f4, knight to e6, and actually black is doing okay. But in this position, after knight goes back, Denker played another very active move, queen to g4, both attacking on g7 and also bishop takes on f7, and capturing the bishop is also possible. So black goes back with the bishop, and all of the pieces of black is in the back foot. So this can't be right. Queen to f3, threatening checkmate, defending with the knight, and then knight to c3, bishop to e7, and basically black wants to castle. So knight to d5 and black castles, but after this move, Arnold Denker has a very strong move. And he played knight to f6, sacrificing the knight, but we have not capturing the knight. And still black is suffering because of having a very passive position. So you can see that the rook, the knight, the bishop, especially in the queen side, and also the queen is looking stuck. So it's a crampy position, and if capturing the knight, then e takes on f6, and if bishop to d6, of course if bishop takes, then bishop takes, and it looks very bad. Queen to e3, and how to defend queen to g5, and then checkmate. So actually there is no sensible defense in this position. So king to h8, and Denker played knight to h3, adding one more attacker, capturing. E takes on f6, threatening to capture. So g6, queen to f4, attacking the knight. So knight to f5, knight to g5, getting one step closer, and knight to d6, defending the pawn. But Denker still captured the pawn. Knight takes on f8, but it looked like Gonzalez was defending this pawn. So knight takes on f7. But what was the idea of Arnold Denker? Can you see the next move of white? If you haven't seen this chess game before, so white has a very strong move in this position, which is an absolute bone crusher, a fantastic move. So did you see the move? Denker throws his queen into the fire, queen to h6 by Arnold Denker, planning to deflect the knight and also threatening checkmate. So sacrificing the queen, and we have knight takes on h6 in the real chess game. But if rook to g8, then bishop takes on f7, and threatening to move the bishop and then push the pawn. So queen to f8, and then bishop to d5, a fantastic idea. So sacrificing the queen again, and then pushing the pawn, check. So queen to g7, capturing the rook, checkmate. This queen is pinned. Very beautiful. So queen to h6, knight takes on h6, but this is deflecting the knight. Denker pushed the pawn, and Mr. Gonzalez resigned as fast as the speedy Gonzalez. So the possible continuation, well, he realized what's happening here after this position, so he resigned. The possible continuation is queen to f6, the only defense actually, and then bishop takes on f6, checkmate. Fantastic stuff. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time with more interactive chess games. Stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.